Hey Aries, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's Collective Tarot Love Reading. Now just before I jump in there and bust a move, Aries, I'd just like to say I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings. Also the programs as well as counselling and mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. So let's jump in there and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. So let's start with the now. What are the messages? Oh, thank you. All right. Oh my golly gosh. All right. Okay. Okay, so you're coming in with the Death card and you're coming in with the Moon card here in your reading. Whoo. All right, so the Moon card, well, both cards can talk about both you and your person here in your reading. Illusions are shattered here. No longer deluding yourself, your person's, the ego has gone. The ego has been dealt with, is the best way to put it, been sorted here. The past negative here, negative attachments here, this is saying it's ending. You don't know it and your person doesn't know it here. What I mean there is that you don't know what your person has ended out and what they're going to end out here, and they don't know what you're ending out here in your reading. This is actually quite good. It's not dreams have been shattered here. It's illusions. We're coming in with the Moon card. You're coming in with honest and real feelings here. See, with the Moon card, you can talk about a dark night of the soul, but what it talks about here, collective, is that your person has already gone there. And even yourself here, Aries. The past cycle here of negative, of darkness here, of the dark, it's over. What I get here in your reading is that for your person, they're going towards the sun. Is also is yourself here. They're taking the steps. They're taking the correct steps is what it talks about. They're taking the correct steps here because they're coming out of incorrect is the best way I can say it. If your person is taking the correct steps. So to make sure I nail it here. Yeah, of course it doesn't come in. It doesn't look like it's positive, but it's actually quite positive. Very, very positive here. Just want to make sure I nail it. You're in your reading 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. The Tower. foundation has been let go of here. That foundation is a program. It's an outdated belief system here. See, that's what I'm saying. This is coming in as taking the correct action. Now, it may have been a tough action here, collective. You may have even struggled. Your person could have struggled with this action because they didn't want to let go here of those illusions, because at that time they may have seen those illusions as being real here. I want to keep going here, okay? And so let's see here. They've worked on their shadow here. Your person may have, because your person has overrid the program here, collective. They're coming out of fear here. They may have been in fear for a very long time, coming in with the moon card, and they had to work through that here. They had to face adversity here in your reading, where they may have, when you talk about, I get here hidden here, okay, collective, but it's like they hid themselves. Okay, let's go. And let's see what else here. No longer hiding. So your person's no longer running here. No longer in doubt here. No longer in fear here. And no longer embarrassed or ashamed. You, of course, your person, it should have affected your person, of course. Here, judgment, here, blame, resentment here. This may have been from you. This may have been from other people. And this could also be about yourself here as well. That's ended. It's ending here, collective. Or they go taking the steps necessary to end it out here in your reading. The faced it, collective. Adversity. Your person faced adversity here. They faced negative here, collective. They may have ignored it here in terms of that outdated belief system here. They may have just turned the other cheek and put positive out. They know, like I said, illusions are being shattered here. Broken here. Those rose tinted glasses that your person was wearing, they have taken those off. And you are coming in with true and honest. Ooh. Amazing. All right, let's go. Let's come in with challenges and obstacles. What? Oh my gosh. Ooh. All right. Okay, so you're coming in with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups here, collective. This is a challenge and an obstacle. Here, this could be for both you and your person. All right, now you're coming in with the Three of Wands. You came in with Justice, but you're also coming in with the Four of Pentacles here in your reading. Now this is coming in as both you and your person. You are coming in with the Two of Cups here in your reading. See, that's the illusion that's been shattered here. That's the truth that's coming in here, collective. Oh my gosh, here. All right, Aries. And so what it talks about there is that, yes, they do have emotions for you. See, the truth. The truth and the honesty here. The truth and the honesty here is your person does want it. Your person hasn't let you go. And it has been a struggle and it has been an obstacle here. But it's not just about you here in your reading. It's about it's like saying here in your reading, like I said, it's the correct action. Now they're taking the correct action here in your reading. In the past, they took the incorrect action is the best way in which I can explain it here. Hence why you're coming in with the moon card. Hence why I came in with illusions here. And of course your person they did go through an ego death here in your reading, but they had to override the program, their fear here, their negative here collective, and also face judgment here in your reading by you, by others, and even judging themselves here. But they had to dive deep. The moon card and the death card here in your reading is talking about here is that your person had to go deep here. And it's not like they were able to overcome or override the program in a day, in a week, in a month here. This actually took time because the death card is a cycle in itself, and the death card is bigger than yourself, so you can't control it here, collective, and you can't control what it is that you need to end out and what that ending here looks like. So you can't wake up one day and say, right, that's it, I'm not eating chocolate, that's it, I give up on eating chocolate, and then the next day you're not eating chocolate here. See, once again, it was gradual. It may have been gradual for this person here because they had to make the conscious effort. And for your person to make that conscious effort here, what I get here in your reading, collective, is that your person got it wrong here a lot of times here, but they couldn't give up. They couldn't give up on it here in your reading. See, I get here that giving up could have very well been you here, Aries. And this is the same for you here. Because I was going to say it may have been a struggle here to go towards you. Yeah. See, what it talks about here, collective, is that Aries, is that in the past they knew that they loved you, but your person has been letting go here. Has tried to let go. They've had to let go here. And so they've had to put their time and attention here, collective, into things that needed their time and attention here. That's what I'm picking up on. And so yes, you know what it's saying. They know you're their person here. They may have been in denial. They may have looked elsewhere. All right. Now you are coming in with the Four of Pentacles here. And so what the Four of Pentacles is talking about here, Aries, is that your person has focused on them. And that could very well be an obstacle for you. You were the main focus. You were your person's main focus here. But that may have been incorrect. It may have been the incorrect way in which your person thought, felt, and also the actions, and how it became a part of your person's everyday life. Now what it talks about here in your reading is that it's about them. Hence the moon card. Yeah. It had to change. Things had to change for your person. And of course things had to change with you here, Aries, but yes, of course you're coming in with the both of yous here, but a lot of this, a bigger part of your reading actually has to do with your person. Now you're coming in with justice, and justice is saying it had to go that way. I get here, I don't know if it was a choice here, but your person had to get it wrong before they could get it right. They had to make that conscious effort here to change, and it's talking about here in your reading is that it took a while for your person to get it right, hence the death card, the cycle here. See, it wasn't just about the chocolate here. So your person had to understand why they liked chocolate. Why were they so attached to the chocolate? You could have very well been the chocolate here, collective. How it made them feel. Why did it make them feel that way? Why did they react? Why were they resentful? It's both positive and negative when you're coming in with the death card here. It's the moon card that talks about the negative aspects and triggers and attachments that one has to their emotions here, because what it talks about there is that your person's emotions actually dictated how they were thinking, and it also dictated the actions that they took and how they applied it to their everyday life here, and that needed to change. Ooh, so let's come in with the potential outcome. Man, I don't know. You guys are funny. Okay, so you got 8 and you got 9. See, here's the sun card. Here's the sun card. And you have the sun and the moon. This is honesty. This is true. This is the correct path. Course, it's not a course correction here, collective. It can be seen that way, but no, it's not about that here in your reading. It's coming in as honesty and truth here, that your person had things that they got it wrong is what it talks about here in your reading, and they had to make that conscious effort to change, and you have that here. Look here. In order to find the sun, in order to find happiness. But you know, the sun card is actually about self. Even the moon card here. What they thought was, see, in the past you were illuminated to your person, but they had to go and get you. This is what it talks about here. So they took certain steps in order to do that. But the steps that your person took in the past, coming in with the moon card and the death card, wasn't the correct steps. But now they're getting it right, is what it also talks about here. Yeah, see, look, like I said, so you have the 5 of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands here. This is talking about confidence. Your person being confident here to take the correct action, because they are taking that action. Now this action may not be just towards you. This, with the death card coming in here and the moon card, this is everything. This is all inclusive here. This is every aspect of your person's life. They have to make that conscious effort here to get it right, because they came out of the moon card here. And so you have the Three of Wands here. That takes it to 9. Once again, that conscious effort here in your reading. They can't rush it. Not so much the Two of Cups here, collective, but they can't rush what they do and just think everything's okay. I'll do that. It's okay. I'll do it that way. Bear with me here, because this Queen of Wands could actually be coming in as you as well here, Aries. Okay? See, what I get there with the Five of Wands and the Sun card here is your person had to face adversity. They had to override the program here in your reading. They had to overcome their fears of past pain, hurt and fear here, because it still affected them coming in with the Moon card, but they hid from it. They hid it. Here it's like that. It can also be seen as they avoided and ignored certain main relevant here things about themselves, where they may have just suppressed it and thought that it didn't matter. Now that's been shattered here, okay, because you are coming in with the Five of Wands, and so they do have victory. They had to work for this here, collective. It's like they had to fight their way, not with other people or not with yourself here, collective, but they had to fight against their own negative attachments to override the fear here, collective. Now you are coming in with the Queen of Wands, and so there you have it there. Where they are, the potential outcome here, Aries, is that your person is going to come out on top here. But this is about themselves here. And you are coming in with the Page of Cups here in your reading. It is coming in as union here. I do see the Page of Cups could very well be you here, Aries. What I get here is that your person has people's attention. This Queen of Wands here. Okay, I just need to back that up here a little bit here with the Page of Cups. It's coming in as fresh. Here, it's coming in as new here in your reading. Like I said, your person has gone through death and transformations here. This is actually coming in as honesty here in your reading. Shy. Nah, it's honesty here, collective. When your person comes towards you, it's going to be, they're going to be vulnerable. You're coming in with humility here. See, they know that they messed up in the past. It's not going to be a full-blown conversation with this person, okay? It's coming in with humility for your person when they come towards you, because they know they messed up, but that's it. Alright, guys? Do you understand? They know they messed up. Humility, it's your person, they learning to appreciate themselves in you. Here, it's a bit more to it than that. It's empathy here for the way in which they treated you in the past, coming in with the Moon card. But it's not anything where your person is going to force you here to talk to them, here to accept or understand them here in your reading, because they know they can't do that. That's why this Page of Cups is kind of coming in as fresh here, guys. Thank you. Here, the Magician. Can I have one more, please? One more, please. We're coming into the advice here in your reading. Oh my golly gosh. Alright, so you are, these are your only swords here in your reading. 5 of Swords, and you have the Magician here. So what it talks about there, the advice here is not to ask anybody else here. Stop asking other people. Stop watching tarot here, because in tarot readers, there's nothing wrong with tarot readers here, but it always changes. Everybody has their own interpretation of the cards, and I'm not saying anything about that. This is what the 5 of Swords can be talking about here, because it's talking about, well, when you listen to too many here, you don't know the truth. You look for the truth. And yes, of course, they are being honest here, tarot readers here. It also comes in as other people as well here, collective. So obviously your person has a social media platform here. See, the 5 of Swords can talk about going around the houses and listening to everybody else, but not wanting to listen to yourself. Here, Aries. That's what it talks about. Yeah. It does talk about a lack, wanting to trust, but not knowing what to trust. And when you listen to too many people and their advice and their support here and guidance, it can influence you. And what it talks about here is that it can influence you into heartbreak here in your reading. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your reading, Aries, and I'll catch you later. Bye.